Everything instead of unmuting, I'm stupid.
Maybe a little. Maybe a little.
I will not be buying PlayStation Plus for a bit. Fuck off. Leave me alone.
Fuck off. Don't want any. No solicitors.
I've got so much money. I can level up, I can get a bit stronger, and then I can go kick God's ass. Other God.
Hell yeah. The other one, yeah.
What is my scaling? Let me fix this. Let me look at Radagon's... Not Radagon. Goddamn. Radon. His weakness. Hey, lucky me. He's weak to Pierce.
Woohoo.
Guess I know what that means. I'm going heavy.
Mm-hmm.
So I just need more strength. Woohoo! Welcome to the party, Botrix.
You know what? They weren't really late. They got here pretty soon.
Yeah. Yeah, strength. DLC time.
DLC. DLC.
Man, I don't have the map. Any of it. So I don't know where the fuck anything is.
Oh, well.
I just gotta rely on the grace names. That's fine, I can deal with that. Alright, I can swap my talismans back to being useful. And not holding me back. I want to go fight the hippo. Just two knights sitting in the field just relaxing on their break. Guy rides by on a horse, stabs him and leaves.
What the fuck? The hell was that?
You know they're tilted.
Oh, for sure.
They don't know what the fuck is going on. They don't know why they got attacked randomly. They were just out there chilling, relaxing, and then stab, leave.
Stab, leave. Drive by.
Yeah. Oh my god, a hippo.
My god.
Oh, that's not bad. That hurt a lot. Oh, I'm dead.
Well.
I'm not dead. I am now dead. I hit it twice. I might need to go get some skidoo.
Maybe a little.
I do kind of like how much progress I made in the DLC without fighting a single fucking thing.
Yeah.
The fact I can now get riposte makes me so happy. Entire fucking base game without riposte until the very end.
Yep. It just do be like that, unfortunately.
What I could do is... Oh, actually, I have the idea of what I might do. Because I do intend to still use this. But putting some status on it would be kind of nice. Instead of just raw damage output. And because it already has intelligence scaling, if I make it cold, then it just gets better intelligence scaling. But I feel like that is not as good as the other option.
Yeah.
Or bleed. Bleed. Because at least with bleed, after they bleed, you can reapply it immediately. With frostbite, you can't. That's the only downside to it.
Yeah.
I gotta say, actually, I think this is probably the easiest time I've ever fought this thing is with the shield. And yes, I believe it's entirely because, like, all of my attacks are also blocks.
Yeah.
Which I think is kind of stupid, and I love it. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna actually start pumping Arcane and go get me the Black Web Blade.
Fair enough.
Because I think that's going to be more helpful. Because in the DLC, what enemies can't bleed? The Bone Dragons. And that's pretty much it.
Oh, interesting.
Well, Putrescent Knight as well, but I don't have to fight him. He's super optional. I don't give a shit. Yeah, aside from Putrescent Knight and the Bone Dragons, everything else can be hit with every other status. According to Fextra Life, which is just the best source of information for Souls games. Radon Phase 2 is super weak to rot.
Okay. Allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly weak to rot. How does that help me with my build? It doesn't at all. Because there is no way that I can get rot. Because you can't. Maybe you can. Maybe I can, actually. Because thrusting shields have already proven conventional information wrong.
That is true. That is very true.
maybe thrusting shields you can grease. Because normal shields you can't. But if I can grease a thrusting shield, then I have things I have to go out of my way to go grab. I will have to go get cookbooks so that I could make bleed grease and rot grease. Because if that is the case, then I'm just going to keep it heavy, go get the greases, and just make this thing a monster and just beat everyone to death with it.
Yep.
All I have to do is find a grease to test that shit with.
That is true. That is very true.
Because I've been selling them all. I don't have any.
Unfortunately, yeah.
It's extra runes. I never thought I would need them. Now I might need them. I think after I beat the DLC, I might do a quick run of the Faith only. Like, Incant only run.
Oh, yeah?
I think that'll be very fast.
Fair enough.
That's probably, honestly, could be a one-sitting thing. Just base game only.
Fair enough.
Oh no, I forgot. I have to fight the Mimic here. Let me equip my giant spike shield. Mimictor. Mimictor. Oh, Jesus. The Mimictor reads the thrusting shield as a weapon. So it's actually using it correctly.
That's funny.
That was actually kind of iffy. That could have gone really poorly, really fast. I know it's really bad.
What's that?
I just had to remind myself why I came down here. Because I had immediately forgotten why I was coming down here.
Hey, it happens. It happens.
Is there a merchant that sells greases?
I don't know of one off the top of my head, but that does not mean they don't exist.
That might be the easiest way to check. Or find the grease. I don't know where the fuck I'd find the grease. I'm gonna check before I actually go finish the pole pathing. Go to the Church of Kali. Because there's some root resin nearby and I can just grab some butterflies. Nearby
Yeah,
that.
true.
And I can just make one. Make a fire grease. This is a learning exercise. Seeing if I'm learning. We're gonna think that's perfect grease. You can grease the shield.
All right then.
I have to go get books. I now have a sleep shield. Fear me. I'll hit you so hard it'll give you a concussion and then put you to sleep. Death comes for you, knight. You're dead. Okay. Now we need to figure out where the fuck books are. I know where all the pot books are. I don't know where the grease books are.
Yeah.
Because I don't use greases very much. That's not how you spell cook. Okay, rock grease. That's what I want. It's one of the things I want. Find the other one. Where's bleed? Where's the bleed? Seriously, where the fuck is the bleed one? There's the bleed. Okay, rock grease is... Cookbook 22. Which... No. The Lake of Rut. Fuck, it's that one.
M.
Nevada Cookbook 6, which is Fort Height. I can get the bleed one pretty easily. The only question is... Hey, Praj.
Raj, welcome.
The only question, I guess, at this point is getting the greases worth it? Because it gives me some, like, build variety as I, like, during fight I can swap out what I'm doing. But at the same... That's twice now you've done that to me. You die. But that also requires me to, you know, get the materials to make all the greases.
Yeah.
And one of those is a bitch and I have to get. And I've been selling them.
It's alright. It's alright, Praj.
Oh, you're good.
I know the context behind that now, and you are perfectly fine.
There is no issue at all. I can now make bleed grease. I'm being fucking swarmed. Leave me alone. Perish. And now that I can make bleed, my other option sucks. I have to get to the Lake of Rot.
That sucks, Praj. Sorry to
Oh,
hear
that
that.
sucks. That sucks a lot. What the fuck? 107. I'll take it. It's money. And give me that. Why can't I fast travel? Let me leave! Thank you. Not yet. I'm doing cleanup.
We've been figuring out stuff. We figured out during the final boss base game final boss fight that you can in fact get parries or not parries, reposts with the dueling shields.
Which is really fun.
And now we have also found out that you can grease the dueling shields. They are very much treated as just regular, proper weapons.
That can block efficiently. Yes. But base game is finished. Other than just picking up things at this point. Which is really all I'm doing. Just grabbing some items that I need. Don't really need, but just want to toy with. Yeah, we gotta get root resin. I gotta get a lot of root resin. Maybe. First, I gotta go beat up the Valiant Gargoyles. Get these bitches in my way. Can I make those? Nope. Man, it's weird that I got a stabbing shield against these guys that are gonna be weak to strike.
Well, is what it is.
Yeah, at least Melanie can be parried. I will not be doing that. Because I'm stubborn. I'm gonna be doing her stupidly. Because I'm stubborn.
I mean, a lot of people would call doing her stupid, but, you know, that's for cowards.
I don't get it. I don't find her attractive.
I can see it. I kind of get it. Because she is a wood for me. But, like, it's not like a traditional wood.
For me, she is a nuh-uh. I'm a good.
It's because she's tall.
No?
That's pretty much what it is.
I'm perfectly fine with tall girls.
I mean, for everyone else.
Oh.
People on the internet go fucking lunatic over tall ladies. You see what they did to Lady Dimitrescu.
Yeah. Markiplier included in that.
Markiplier included, yes. Very upfront about it, too.
Even to his now wife.
Yeah.
I don't like the giant gargoyles.
No, they suck.
If I had magic grease, it'd be even better because it's just better damage. But I don't. So, Shieldin. It's not for Elden Ring. Give me some bitch. Shield! Fucker! He's such a dick. The way they attack it just pisses me off so much. And the fucking poison ticks are so stupidly painful.
They are. It's ridiculous how much damage they actually do. The last comment I saw was that you called lads stupid for not being interested in Melania. If you said anything after that, then yeah, it got deleted.
If you said anything past that, I didn't see it.
You know what? What are your words in this game? You know, for you, lags, it's not. Melania is not one of them.
Well, there's Melina.
Yeah. Okay.
It's kind of it.
Really?
I guess Rodrika.
Oh, yeah, okay. It took me a minute to remember who Rodrika was.
Who'd you think it was for a second?
I couldn't remember who it was. I'm like, Rodrika? Who the f is Rodrika? What about, I've actually forgot her name, but, the lady involved in the death ending. Fia. Deathbed, yeah, Fia.
Nah.
Fia is a wood for me. Lady Tanith is also a wood for me.
She weirds me out.
Probably the point.
Yeah.
But hey,
Rodrika's
you know
wife
what?
material. I agree with that, Praj.
You know what? Calm waters never made for a good sailor. Give that girl from the asylum a chance.
I saw a comment on a video of someone. It was a Harley Quinn video.
Mm-hmm.
I saw your comment about Rodrika being wife material. Unless there's a different one.
Yeah, unless you sent a different one.
But the comment was, it was one of those videos where you get like there's like something in the background, you can't even tell what it is. But then there's the box around the video that's playing. in the box has like text in it.
Yeah.
And it was in the box, someone was like saying something about like this Harley Quinn is like super hot and like they would do her and stuff like that. Well, like this given like some weird just video of her like from Arkham Asylum.
Yeah.
And in one of the comments is someone being like, you know what they say, grippy socks, grippy box. And I'm just like, God damn. You didn't have to go there. Because that is a place that you do not have to go. It is entirely unnecessary. I forgot how many fucking ants there are in here. You guys sent a Discord message.
I did.
Are you concerned about the Discord
Wait.
message?
Is this... I think I've seen shorts from this person before, if this is who I think this is. This is... Yeah, I've seen... I have seen shorts of this guy. I have seen shorts of this guy. Or whoever this is, this person. Epsonia 482.
Never heard of him. Oh, I watched that video you sent me. The Impossible Seed.
Oh, yeah.
It looks interesting.
I think it would make a fun couple of videos until we just get sick of it.
Entire episode series with 50 plus episodes and 15-minute videos.
Yeah.
This took me a little bit to get to here. I still have so much further to go. I hate getting to the Lake of Rot. The Lake of Rot sucks. No one should like it. Because they don't. Because it's deserved.
What is it?
The Lake of Rot.
Oh. Yeah.
No one
the
likes
Lake
it.
of Rot.
But no one should like it.
Yeah, I will send this.
Ow, 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 ow.
You can watch it at your leisure, but that is what Praj has led me to.
Ow, 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 ow. He keeps poking me with rocks. There's a randomized seed for Elden Ring called the Impossible Seed.
Oh, yeah. I found a video on it, and I'm like, oh, what's this? And I watched it, and the seed is hilariously just absolutely unfair. Like, just the most... Think of how badly this game can kick you in the dick sometimes, and then just multiply that to a planetary scale. The Impossible Seed is ridiculous.
I know exactly what my next series is gonna do. I've already shown you the thumbnail I made for it.
Oh?
Yes.
Hmm.
It's in the Discord somewhere, probably like a few weeks ago.
Well, I'm not scrolling back a few weeks. I'll figure it out at another point.
Because I intend to make it a YouTube video. And I already made the thumbnail for the video. I've never played Sky
Yeah.
Factory.
I never did play Sky Factory either. I've played a lot of Minecraft,
I've
but
not done that really either. I've played Minecraft, but I haven't played a lot of it. Like, I think the last time I played it, I was in high school, so. I take that back. I joined Tinny on a Pokemon thingy for like
yeah,
an hour,
yeah.
I think.
And we played that like one time because I think I was there too for that, or at least one session I was there for that.
You just start off with a single block in the sky, you start doing some shit, and all of a sudden you're building nuclear reactors and fighting God.
Average JRPG.
Yeah.
Mission 1. Go help the blacksmith find his missing hammer. Mission 72. Kill God. How things escalate.
Just imagine being like just a group of like 3 like literal children being like, alright, you're playing with wooden swords. We got a rat little infestation, go deal with that right quick if you want to, you know, do something helpful.
Want to earn a couple of coins? Earn a couple of gold coins to go get you some food or something?
A literal week later they're fighting God. I think like Dragon Age Origins has like a great way of like actually building up to you actually doing shit.
Yeah.
But JRPGs kind of don't have that.
No, they just kind of go.
Really fun. There are energy cables, generators, etc. A lot of exploring to do. That's cool.
Like, there's some JRPGs try to give, like, small hand-wave explanations for why the sudden spike in power.
Yeah.
Like, Final Fantasy would do it often where it's, oh, you're actually some sort of chosen one due to innate magic, special bloodline, whatever. And it's because of that that you have an insane fucking growth potential.
Yeah. I gotta say, I think Metaphor does the thing
Literally has
pretty
a
well.
40-page manual. That's funny.
I think Metaphor really does it really well as a JRPG. Because there is like the spike in power, but it's reasonable and it's, you know, not like you're immediately unstoppable because you're still very stoppable.
I feel like Final Fantasy 16 gives you a pretty good excuse as to like jumping you to that level when it happens.
Yeah.
Like before the awakening, like of course Clive is a fighter, a military man. So he's skilled with his blade enough to matter.
And he already like has good practice with magic.
Yeah, like due to having the Phoenix's blessing. So he is a skilled warrior in his own right. And then it's just like, oh yeah, by the way, congratulations, you're a Ifrit now.
Did you want to be one of the strongest people ever? No? Too bad!
Too bad. 16 is so fucking good.
16's phenomenal. It's one of the best ones I've played.
Fantastic. I haven't played 15. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I also know that a lot of people have turned around on it over the years.
15 has its issues, for sure. And it has more issues than it has, you know, positives. But it's not awful if you just find the way to make it fun. But that's the problem, is you have to find a way to make it fun.
I still haven't beat 16. I'm literally on the doorstep of the final boss. Just haven't fucking gone back to it.
Uh,
It's been fucking it's been like half a damn year at this point.
this is not spoilers, but the final boss, to me, was extremely kind of underwhelming. Like, it was extremely, like, a well payoff fight. But when you go into a Final Fantasy game, you're expecting, you know, teeth clenching, am I going to fucking survive this kind of a final
Yeah,
fight.
how many fucking phases did this bastard have? How many potions do I have to save?
Yeah. But when you get to that fight, it's very well designed and it feels good. But at the same time, it feels very easy.
Yeah. That's gonna be real great for me when I go in stone cold spectator hands from months of not playing.
Yeah.
And just jump straight into the final boss. That'll be real fun. Well, like I said, Project, I never played 15, so I don't know how bad the free roam is.
There's... The easiest way I can describe it... Imagine and like you got these quests, there's markers like pretty good distance apart, and there's pretty much nothing in between. Essentially, there's just a shit ton of stuff to do, but in the areas in between the stuff to do, there's nothing really there.
I see.
So until you get like the fast travel, or just really like to drive around in the car, you're just not going to be having a lot of fun and stuff to do. Other than kind of just wait.
Yeah.
I did a challenge run of it myself, where I found the Jabberwock, which is it's essentially a T-Rex that you can find super early on. I found it at level 1, and I'm like, you have to die. So I sat there for, I think, saved the game, like, before I started fighting it, and it took me 7 hours to kill the fucker. Because I kept dying as well.
Yeah, that'd do it.
Because it's like a level 40 monster.
Since this car is slow for a race car. Yeah, I can see how that would be annoying.
The car gets a lot faster later on in the game. It's just early on, it just doesn't have any of the upgrades. Like, the car does get good. It just takes too long for it to become good. It also becomes a plane.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen that.
And the funniest shit can happen when you're flying it. Because if you don't give it enough time, like, to put the wheels and stuff back out as you, like, go down, and you hit the ground while it's still in plane mode, congratulations, you get a game over. Because you just fucking planted the car in the ground and blew it the fuck up.
That's funny. When you fight the mobs, feels like the controls are too simple and repetitive.
I found it the opposite, where the mob fights were more complex than the boss fights. The boss fights felt very simple to me in that game. key. Do I have the emote? I do not. I don't know where to get the emote. I don't need it. Okay.
Got 10 enemies, you can just spam any attack button, and when you fight a boss, you have to use everything imaginable.
The only boss in 15 that I had any issue with was the Adamantoise.
I think I've heard of that thing before. I mean, I've heard of an adamantoise, but I mean, like, specifically in the context of...
It's a literal
15.
walking mountain.
Yeah.
Like, it puts Zora Magdaros to shame with size.
Damn.
And it just takes so long, because it's got, I think, like 15 million health or something like that.
Bruh.
Gaius is gonna piss me off.
Probably. Adamantoise was supposed to... Yeah, because it's a fucking adamantoise.
But it's... The reason why it was a difficult fight for me, it wasn't like... It's such a hard boss, it just does so much damage. It takes so fucking long, I got bored fighting it. And the difficult part was, do I finish this, or do I go do something else? Which should never happen when you're in a boss fight. A boss should never bore you to the point of you being like, I might go do something else.
Yeah.
Literally the most entertaining part about that fight is seeing, like, the area around you, because you're up on a mountain fighting it. As it's like walking through the areas you've explored. But it's not super great, because that entire fucking area is fucking empty.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be here for 5,000 years.
I've won. Well, yeah, because those are meant to be high-octane action games.
Yeah. The final boss of 15 is so shit. It's... I don't even remember his fucking name. He had a whole DLC for him.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. The fucking usurper guy.
He was...
I forgot his name,
just
too.
fucking... It's such a shit game. For that. For him alone. Him being the villain was the worst. It was so shit. There we go. And that's how I think I'm gonna win this. Instead of, you know, continually hitting and bleeding him, I'm going to poison him and just kind of hope that does shit. While I try to not die. Unlike what I just did, where I died.
Unlike that exact fucking thing that just happened.
The OG God of War fucking had so many cool, good, like, great boss fights. All three of them.
Yeah.
Alright, new information has been obtained.
And what's that?
If I block with the Great Shield when he does the charge, it goes through and hurts me a shit ton.
Interesting.
If I block with the Thrusting Shield, it doesn't go through.
Huh. Well, okay then. Thrusting shields just stay winning, I guess. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go see if I can find a snack.
Alright. So, what the fuck happened there? Let's go. He is the professional shield user. Well, I hit him. I hit him. It just didn't matter. Was that stamina there? You're going to kill me before I can heal now, aren't you? You're a dick! I hate Commander Gaius, man. He's one of my least favorite bosses in Elden Ring. I just don't like fighting him. He's such a piece of shit. Sup? Ornstein, Smell, or Gods didn't do well. I don't mind either of those fights anywhere near as much as Gaius. Ow. Ow.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. I've made no progress. Not even like 2 feet of progress.
What are we talking about now?
Least favorite boss, Souls game boss.
Bed of Chaos is pretty up there. I fucking hate Bed of Chaos.
It's such a boring fight. Cause it's not even a fight, it's a fucking puzzle.
Yup. I don't know what my true #1 hated boss fight in Souls games is.
My least favorite Elden Ring one is Gaius. it always, like, since he got added in the DLC, he was my least favorite boss. In the base game, it was Valiant Guards.
Yeah, Valiant Gargoyles. Yeah, at least Bed of Chaos can be cheesed, and it does checkpoint. Winston and Smo are rough, and the Godskin duo is a. I think Winston and Smo is worse than the Godskin duo, just because the Godskin duo can have known and exploitable exploits that you can take advantage of. You just gotta fucking rock through Winston and Smo.
That shit's easy.
Like your best bet is using the pillars.
Or just get the Zweihander and just do R2 spam, and then they're just dead. Because it legitimately, each swing breaks their poise. So they can't fight back. Okay, I got another bleed on her. And I killed her. In Dark Souls 1, I think my least favorite's Seath.
If we're going just exclusively Dark Souls 1, it's Bed of Chaos. I can deal with Seath. Bed of Chaos sucks ass. I'm always a sword and board fan, Raj. That's my go-to build, typically. So I'm the type of generic guy that'll pick Knight and rock the Knight and just rock that class the whole fucking game.
Every single playthrough of every Souls game that I've played, I've picked the class that starts with the least stuff for my first playthrough.
So like Deprived or Wretch,
Yes.
stuff like that. I do not do... I understand why that's there, and I understand why people like that kind of challenge. I do not. I do not like that kind of challenge.
The reason I do it is, well, it forces me to use what I find. So instead of, because I know if I get like a good weapon to start with, like in Dark Souls 3, the twin blade things, which is like the speedrun weapon. But if I start with a class that has nothing and I find just a random weapon or a cool weapon drop, that's what I'm going to use, because I'm like, well, what I have currently is my hands. So I might as well play with this.
And I get that, because, like, it always low-key kind of sucks when you get used to a weapon in a Souls game and you pick up something else cool and then you use it once and you're like, it's not the style I like. And then you just put it away.
Yeah.
So I get the mentality behind it, but again, it's just, that's not for me. That's not my mentality on it.
I twitch. Jesus fucking Christ.
And yeah, Pudge, we know you like katanas.
Katanas are cool.
Katanas are cool.
Counterpoint.
Right, least favorite...
Whips.
Least favorite boss in Dark Souls 2.
I don't remember his name, but we fought him a couple times. For your build.
You're gonna have to be specific.
It's the one that we had to kindle the flame for. For your, like, curse build.
Oh, that would be the Rotten.
Yeah. I just don't like fighting him because he's boring.
The Rotten is a very boring fight, yes. I agree that the Rotten is one of the weakest in the game, but it's not my most hated. I fought him so many fucking times because I like doing hex builds.
Yeah.
I fought him so many times, he's just kind of there now, for me.
For me, when it comes to, like, hating a boss, it has to be either so mind-numbingly aggravating to deal with, or just a boss that when you encounter him, you're like, I'm gonna be here for a bit because it's just gonna be a fucking wall of health. And it's just not gonna be entertaining to do. Which to me is what the Rotten is.
Yeah, he's just not entertaining. He's not a very stimulating fight. A lot of the bosses in DS2 aren't very stimulating.
Yeah.
By far and away, Dark Souls 2 has the problem of the areas are harder and more interesting than the bosses.
Really. Really, though.
Most hated boss in general for from any game? Ah, that's kind of hard.
I have an answer. I need to go remember his name, though, because I don't remember his name.
Oh.
Ozma. Final Fantasy IX.
That the secret boss?
The giant orb that just will end you.
The fucking giant orb. Yeah. Yeah, no, I've played a lot of games with a lot of boss fights.
Look, I fucking hate Ozma because it is designed in such a way that if you look at its abilities and you're like, okay, I know what it can do, I'll prepare against it, and the game goes, oh, you prepared? Well, fuck you, Doomsday. Oh, it's my second turn, Doomsday. Oh, look, I get a turn again, Doomsday. I'm gonna keep spamming this till you're fucking dead. If you go into the fight with, like, float and, like, other things on to, like, remove, like, the threat of it, it's, like, specific attacks, or with immunities to specific attacks, it will just spam Doomsday until your entire party's dead. Because that's what it's designed to do.
Yep.
It pisses me off. Because I spent, because on one of my playthroughs, of Final Fantasy IX, I decided I'm going to finally beat Ozma. So I spent hours upon hours. I think I had my time roll over just trying to find every single item in the game to give me all my skills so that I could actually, you know, set up to beat Ozma correctly. And then when I did that, and then I went and fought Ozma, and it fucking spammed Doomsday until we were all dead. And then I learned why I did that.
Because it's meant to do that. The spider boss in Armored Core 6.
I've still not played that.
I played it. I don't think I've played it up to the spider boss, though.
Oh, I thought you beat it.
Uh-uh.
I might do a short, like, Elden Ring break after this run. And do Armored Core 6. And then
Oh,
go
no, I
back to
fought
Elden
this thing. No, I fought this thing. This thing was not nearly as hard as fucking Balthazar or whatever the fuck his name is for me. Balteus. Fucking Balteus. Fuck that guy. Oh. Yeah, Fudge, I did kind of forget about that. Yeah, you have some special history with Queen Slime.
I take back my answer for Dark Souls 1. It's not Seath. The goddamn
What is
butterfly.
Oh yeah, the butterfly has the same problem the rotten has, where it's just so fucking boring.
And then, it can so easily just one-shot you.
If you're not careful.
And if you don't have any ranged weapons, you're just sitting there looking at it being like, please come here. I have a little net. Let me catch you, you little fucker.
And it does exclusively magic damage, so if you don't have a good magic blocking shield, get fucked.
Yeah. And if you're really bad at timing rolls, you're just gonna die.
It's not the fact, we're not talking about, like, in terms of pure difficulty.
Yeah.
We're just like, because the boss is just not fun to fight.
Yeah, that's my thing, is difficulty doesn't bother me. It's the entertainment of the fight. It's just such a long fight because you're sitting there waiting and waiting. And the butterfly can just be like, I am gonna sit here and float for 13 minutes and just waste your time. The butterfly is apparently a very annoying thing for speedrunning.
Because it can just decide not to come down.
Yep.
For a while. Yeah.
I have seen people do speedruns of Dark Souls 1, all bosses, and the butterfly has killed the run by it just being up in the air for too long, and they're like, run's dead, and they just quit out mid-fight. Because the butterfly took like 40 seconds too long to land.
I'm still trying to think of, like, a particular boss that I know I have one. I've played enough games and I've gotten mad enough to have a least favorite boss. I just can't think of any at the moment.
If we're talking about, like, bosses that I hate fighting, I have a very different answer. Because of how difficult they are, but if we're just talking about bosses that I just hate, it's entirely due to the fact that I don't find them fun.
Yeah.
Like, me personally, I have a lot of difficulty with Moog and Melania. I still find them very fun boss fights because they're good.
A boss fight that you got wrecked by but was so good you can't be mad at it? Artorias in Dark Souls 1.
It's a good answer.
Senator Armstrong from Metal Gear Rising is also a good answer. Senator Armstrong will pile drive you into the ground, but the fight is fucking ballin'.
I have my answer for least favorite boss fight. The least favorite boss fight, period, because it's fucking difficult and I hate fighting him every single time, all the time. Shao Kahn.
You know what? That's a valid answer.
Because he literally cheats.
That is a valid answer.
Oh, that's a grab. Oh no. I didn't know he had a grab. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been...
If you've been grabbed while we were doing it together, I was not paying attention.
I mean, that's a valid possibility.
Yeah, pretty much any, like, fighting game in the boss is just always the worst.
Oh, I got one for that. You got wrecked by it, but it's so good you can't be mad at it. Virgil in DMC3. The final Virgil fight.
That's a good choice. Fucking
That motherfucker
Virgil's
kicked
awesome.
my ass up and down that fucking arena. But damn, is that fight awesome.
I don't know if anyone here has played the first of, like, the remake God of War. Like, the new two.
Oh, hang on. Somebody's at my door. I'll be right back.
Alright. The Valkyries. They were supposed to be difficult, weren't they? Because they were, like, optional bosses. I found them extremely easy. Virgil fight was annoying, especially when he flies and slams you into... Yeah. Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about, Crush. But he's such a cool, like, spectacle of a fight. I love it. Yeah, the Valkyries were easy. Honestly, like, every boss in that God of War was easy. I don't think I had difficulty with any bosses in it. Hardest Valkyrie was the one in the realm where you have to do the trials. Yeah. It only took you like 4 tries. I just think that it was honestly way too easy of a game. The other ones, like the older ones, were far harder. And I just kind of wish it was more like that, those. And even those were not too hard. It's got good deck scaling on it. Neat. I need more skidoo so I can do shit. Yeah, it is an action game. I'm still trying to figure out what boss for me is the extremely difficult, but I still love it.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. I was talking about the Valkyries in God of War. And just being like, I think they were supposed to be difficult, but I found them very easy.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like optional hard challenges.
I don't think it took me more than 2 tries for each one. If that many. Is that... Oh, you bitch. I thought I got lucky. I got my favorite helmet. I don't remember where this skidoo is. I pretty much got all the ones that I can think of, other than the ones all behind Gaius. And that's kind of what I want skidoo for, is to get past Gaius. So I can get more skidoo.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll go fight Mesmer and Romina and then Radon. I can't even think of a boss that has like kicked my ass like super badly, and I'm just like, I still love you. I can't think of any. Certainly isn't Malekith. I think he's just poorly designed.
It's not great. It's not great.
Romina is a kill it with fire for me.
Yeah, that's understandable. If that was a message Praj sent, it got deleted.
Romina is a smash, cause, you know, Monster Girl.
Nah, Momina's a pass.
Hard pass. I'm fine with monster girls. They just need to be more girl than monster.
He has in fact openly admitted to harpies, so
I'd say at very least, like 80% girl. And that is as far as I'm going. Hi, Ancient Dragon Man. Do you like shield crashes? You feel like you like shield crashes. I like shield crashes. Feels great, doesn't it? Damn. I'm not cultured enough. I like to call it it's having taste. A tasteful amount of taste. I've got 6 skidoos. I don't know if that's anywhere near enough that's helpful. I think I had 4 when I was fighting him. Oh, I'm dead. God damn it.
Welp.
I thought that was the room. That you walked off and you were just had the option of going left into the boss room or right up into the magma worm. So I just full sent it and plummeted to my death.
Alright, now listen. Hold on now. Alright, now I gotta step in.
Cheese makes everything better. Especially cheese.
If the mac is not coated in the cheese, we have problems.
Agreed. Look, if I don't have, like, little cheese strings and a cheese pull in my mac and cheese, I don't want it. I've actually had mac and cheese with cheese pull. It was fucking phenomenal. But oh my god, did my chest hurt a little bit afterwards.
Oh, I bet.
The cheese may be an afterthought, but it is, in fact, the main attraction. Look, you don't go there for plain pasta, you go there for the cheese. The pasta is just there to hold it together. Because you can't just eat a bowl of cheese. People look at you weird.
That is true. That is very true.
The Mac is the excuse.
The mac is the excuse.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh fuck you, bitch. He shoved me into the magma and it killed me very quickly. Ah, fucker. What's this way? Oh, there's a corpse. It's got 6 smithing ones. Gee, it's what I've always wanted. If I find the other thrusting shield, I might upgrade it too and see which one has better stats for me.
It's
Honestly, it's
probably
probably
that
the other
one.
one.
Oh, you think?
I think the other one, because this one has innate magic damage on it.
Oh, that's true.
So the other one would just be more raw damage and might actually end up with a higher
Cheese sandwich.
damage output.
Bread place. Bread cheese. So it's like cheese. That's just a stack of cheese slices.
Yeah, that's not a sandwich. That's just cheese.
That's just cheese.
You want to know something just absurd and just disgusting that I ate the other day?
What's that?
I had a burger that had, like, I think it was 4 pieces of bacon, melted Swiss cheese, and the bun, top and bottom, were 2 whole grilled cheeses.
Jesus Christ.
And the burger, like the meat, was, I think, 6 ounces.
Fucking hell.
It was glorious, and it was pain.
I fucking bet.
It took 2 bites per, like, side. Because you have to bite the bottom half and then the top half.
That's just funny.
If I recall, I think it's called, like, the American sub, or, like, American Hero, something like that.
Oh, I'm not surprised that that's what it's called. If that is in fact what it's called.
And it comes with an order of steak fries.
Hell yeah.
I thought you gave it a skidoo. That's why I killed you. Fuck. Hi.
It's like 2 cheese slices toasted like bread, and they put another cheese slice in between. I mean, to each their own, I suppose.
See, they did it wrong. What you're supposed to do is you take your cheese, you get 4 slices of cheese, you deep fry that shit, then you get another 4 slices of cheese, deep fry that shit, then you put the cheese in between that and make it grilled cheese.
I'm not even lactose intolerant, and I fucking have to just step back and be like, Jesus.
It's called heart attack.
It's yeah, no kidding.
The grilled heart attack sandwich. I still want to go to the heart attack grill. I think it's funny that, I think it's if you're over 400 pounds you get to eat for free.
Oh yeah, that place? Yeah.
But you do have to sign a waiver. That's just like, hey, if you die from heart attack while eating here, we're not held liable. Honestly, I think Whopper's better than the Big Mac.
Alright, realistically speaking, yes. However, I am a McDonald's loyalist, so that is what I will pick. But I acknowledge the fact that the Whopper is likely the statistically better option.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. I think the Whopper tastes better, and it probably is healthier, honestly, between the two. But if given the choice, and I'm just like in a rush, I'm going Big Mac. partially because it's a lot closer to me than Burger King.
That is true. You do live, like, right next to a fucking McDonald's.
Damn it. I also live right next to a Wendy's.
Also very true.
Still picking a Big Mac, though. I don't care for Wendy's
What
that
if I
much.
gave you one for free? Which one would you pick? Whopper.
Yeah, Whopper. I think it's just the better pick.
Yeah.
Something just died and gave me money. Thanks. Dragon! Face me,
Dragon.
Drake! I'm safe because I'm not a young girl. Oh no, I'm playing a woman.
A horrific realization.
They are essentially the exact same thing. It's legitimately just texture.
It is just texture. I am of the neutral ground in that war of they're both good. I will eat both if offered.
Correct.
It's literally just a texture thing.
And it's, if you get the question of, well, which, like, if you were given, you know, the choice of one right now, which one you picking, it entirely depends on how I'm feeling.
Yep. 100%.
Do I want something slightly crunchier? Waffle. Do I want something softer? Pancake.
Pancake. Done and dusted.
That's kind of annoying. When, if you're doing an attack and your stamina breaks while using the thrusting shield. Like, not if they hit you when you, like, break your stamina, but, like, if you run out of stamina while doing the attack, you still do the, like, the shield break animation. And I do not think that's intentional. I'm fucking this dragon up with a shield. Hey, thank God I'm in water. Because that would have probably killed me. How the fuck are you alive? I just love the fact that if you go on like Twitter and go, I like waffles, people will literally post like, so you hate pancakes?
Yep. That is the kind of place the internet is. And it's like,
they'll do it
sir,
so
that is
quickly,
not
too.
what I said.
Like, I like waffles. What's wrong with pancakes? Do you hate them? No.
No.
I like pancakes. Then why don't you like waffles? I didn't say that. Do you like waffles? Yes. Aha, you're betraying your pancakes. This man stands for nothing.
You stand for nothing, Burr. What'll you fall for?
The fucking line of like a man who stands for nothing will fall for everything goes too hard.
It does.
Touch. I don't know why I'm going towards this way. There's no skidoos.
You, the the ever-present male desire to fight a dragon. That's what led you this way. Because
That's
we are
not-
entitled.
That is not most Americans. That is a subsect of people that constantly record that are trying to be offended.
Yes. That is a very loud minority is what that is.
They're like professionally offended people. Like that is what they do for entertainment. Even like a lot of Americans over here see them and think they're stupid. There's no skidoo over there. That is towards a catacomb. I might fucking look up a guide to where skidoos are. Because I can't fucking think of any. Why is there a bird? A dead bird. This is Spelldrake Talisman +3. Kinda wanted to grab that, because if I go fight... the other one, chick.
Milana.
That one, sure. I will never remember which one's which. I will not...
I know for a fact Renala is the Queen Moon. So I'm guessing that the knight is Raylana.
I will never apply the brain power to remember which is which. Elden Ring. Shadow. Thank you for automatically knowing what I'm trying to type. Google. Skidoo tree. I typed shadow, but I forgot the D, so it was this chow. He was just like, I know what you mean. Okay, I got that, I got that. Church of Consolation. I think I know where that is. I don't want to get too many. Redheads are awesome. I agree with that. Kim Possible did not have an effect on me at all as a kid.
Okay, look. Alright, okay. Look. Shigo, alright? Shigo was a curse.
Yeah.
Shigo did a lot of things.
Dude, when we were kids, the media was pushing one type of woman.
Yep, they sure fucking were.
And that's why everyone's looking for that type of woman.
Yep. Shigo, Raven, Sam from Danny Phantom.
Yeah.
What was her name? Gwen, Total Drama Island.
Yep.
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Messmer's flame.
Hi, Queelan. Bye, Quillen. In the embrace of Mesmer's flame. Oh my god, he's pushing me to death with his shield. Someone save me.
Disney also did a lot of damage.
Yeah.
For sure.
Graceless heathen.
Mark my words, I'm not getting to that fucking shield again. There's 2.
God, you really did just bully the shit out of him. That's disgusting.
It's so fucking funny to me that you can do that with the shield. It legitimately... One of my least favorite things in Elden Ring are the NPC fights. And the shield crash turns them off.
Yep. That is hilarious.
And that is the only way I know how to describe what it does. It's just like, oh hey, you don't like NPC fights? Here, use a board. Do I smack him with it? Yeah, and then keep running forward.
And then just keep running forward.
Makes me wonder how difficult it would be for me to get like a speed run, because one of the things that like constantly just like stops me in my tracks when I try to speed run this is Gideon. Because trying to fight him with a like specific weapon type, it just fucking sucks. Because like if you fuck it up slightly once, you're just boned for the rest of the time you're trying to fight him. So I'm wondering how difficult it would be for me to get just one of the marred shields from Stormveil. Because it has like the barbed wire like tied to it. So it has bleed, and then go get a shield crash, and then just throw that on there. And then just, when I get to him, just equip that and just walk forward until he's dead. I wonder how much like time save that would be actually for me. Because I feel like it'd be enough that it could make a difference. Sure, learning how to fight him correctly would be better. But I don't have time for that. Because I'm lazy.
Yeah.
This normal soldier just fucking knocked me off my horse. Oh, there.
There.
Yeah, I thought there was a skidoo somewhere here. I was apparently very wrong. Unless that's it. Nope. That's a note. Is that it? Oh, that's a third furnace visage. Thanks. Dude, those piss me off. They're so useless. That is a hole in the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, in the Shadow Keep, is there skidoos? I don't know. I still don't know. I'm looking at the fucking page and I don't see Shadowkeep at all. So I'm gonna say no.
Skidoo sounds like an overpriced dish at a fancy restaurant. It kinda does. It kinda does. I can see it.
Yeah. Blue Skidoo, you can too.
That's the joke I made.
Yep. Can I upgrade mine at all?
The fucked up part about it is that
That's supposed to say shadow. That is
Yeah.
an old ancient English way of saying shadow, and I don't fucking like it.
Yep. It looks wrong.
Just like the way they spell jail in this game.
Yeah.
That is an old way of spelling jail. Bloodborne did it too.
Yep.
And I hate it.
If I go beat him, I get 5. That's awesome. Sadly, I can't fucking beat him. Cause he kicks the shit out of me. I didn't grab the fucking map again. This is the 3rd fucking time I've fucking ported to the Morth Ruins, being like, go grab the map, and did something else, and then didn't grab the fucking map. Okay, if I head down towards Fireface McGee, I can get more skidoos that way. Right? Yes. There's 3 in the Reckless River. Which is on the way to Fireface McGee. You know who I'm talking about.
probably.
I just gotta get down here past all this bullshit. Stop shooting at me, you prick. Mesmer fire grease. That's kind of fancy. Down to this secret wall. You know, if I do just use this as a grease weapon, the Mesmer Fire would be pretty damn good against Melania.
That is true.
Okay. I don't remember if there is anything that I give a shit about in that room behind this inactive fire thing. And that's where one of the swords are. The stone swords. I don't remember if there's anything else in there that I give a shit about. Oh, I fucked it up! Oh, hey, give me that furnace visage. Thanks. Do you remember if there's anything up here? behind one of the golems that you have to throw the pot into.
There's something back there, yeah, but I do not remember what it is. Isn't that where you find one of the swords?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there's a chest in there as well.
Yeah, I don't remember what it is. There is a chest in there, but I do not remember what it is.
It doesn't matter anymore because apparently the big fire pot that I have didn't wake it up. I think I need a furnace pot.
Oh.
Because it's a furnace golem. It's fine, it doesn't matter. I gotta go fight some hippos anyway. I don't think I'm gonna go for much longer. Probably get my 2 more skidoos down here and call it. Oh shit! I forgot. 1 second. Okay, I'm back.
What happened? What'd you need to go do?
This happened to me today. My pants.
Oh yeah,
This is the pair of pants.
it's
The
them.
entire crotch.
Hang on, stream's gonna catch up here in a second.
It's so bad.
Oh my god.
That
Oh my god.
I heard the tear and I was like, please be a small tear. And then I looked at it and I'm like, nope, I can see everything. So I just quickly walked back up to the register, grabbed my jacket, and then tied. I was just at work, was putting up boxes and heard the tear.
It was an old pair. He's had them since high school, apparently. So
Yeah.
it was just their time to go. They deserve. You should do a Viking funeral for them. Also, that's fucking hilarious how that flyman just killed you.
It did. It really did.
He fucking just said, "Nuh-uh."
He spit a fucking loogie in my face and I fell to my death.
And halted all forward momentum. All of it. Just gone.
I got my jacket, tied it around my waist, went and knocked on the door and like, I have an issue.
Something happened. Boss, something happened.
I walked up and I was just like, I got an issue. Then I was like, my pants were 1 and now they are 2. And I need to fix that. And she was just like, do you want to go home right quick and change? I'm like, yes, please. So I quickly left and then got here, put on a different pair of pants. My dad was here. He just got off work and was confused as to why I was here early. And I was just like, I showed him like the tearing in the pants and he fucking laughed at me. It was awkward as shit.
Oh, I bet. I can only fucking imagine.
And with it pouring rain and being cold.
Suffering. Unique suffering.
It was windy. And I really felt that draft. Okay, this
Oh,
should be
man.
one. Yep. And there's 2 others nearby. Let's go. I'm curious about something. The Shattered Stone Talisman, which is potency of kicking and stomping skills.
Yeah.
Do you think that works with, like Godfrey's axe? His Ash of War? Because it's technically a stomp.
It might. I don't know. The way Elden Ring does shit like that is funky. Alright,
Yeah.
bye, Proj.
See you, Praj. Elden Ring handles just like the nichest of shit in the weirdest of ways.
Yeah, sometimes shit like that does work, and sometimes it doesn't.
I don't remember who's in here. But I'm about to go kill him. Why? For fun. The Eastern Mausoleum.
I think that's supposed to be Raksha.
It is.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Good luck.
You cannot be allowed to swing. Oh no. You swung. The end is nigh. You're gonna keep trying to heal now because they're super low health. Fuck, you have a good flask.
Oh, did they manage to get a heal off? That's unfortunate.
Ow! That hurt.
Oh, they doing that? That was damn near half health they healed. Yep, that's about right.
That hurt a lot. Round 2, fight! You're a bitch! Get the backstab for a good damage buff. Then shield crash. That's what I thought, bitch. Now give me my money. Also, my entirely new set of armor that I'm wearing. Upgrades, people, upgrades.
Upgrades, people, upgrades.
See, I go
Rockshell armor
from
is pretty
785 to 849 damage. That's almost a full 70 points more damage.
Damn. But how much more damage do you take now with the full set?
$59. 2% more.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually.
That is an acceptable amount of damage. In my opinion, that 2% more damage taken is fully acceptable. I think that's my second time ever beating Raksha in its actual spawn.
Remember when we had to devote a whole fucking session to just trying to beat him?
And that was, what, 3 hours pretty much?
About that. It was a whole streaming session, so however long you streamed that day.
Yeah. I'm doing some, like, actual damage now. Like, enough that I would actually be okay with this build, like, in a normal playthrough. Like, this is surprisingly a well-working build.
Well, now that you have a proper weapon for it, like, yeah, like, shield only, yeah, cool, you made it work, but with the dueling shields, you actually have a weapon
Yeah.
with proper scaling. You don't have to just rely on bleed or poison for
Yeah.
your damage now.
I mean, look, 16 hours to get to where I was with only using, like, weird niche, like, build ideas. Without
Those are good.
a proper
Don't
weapon.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. It's just, now you have a proper fucking weapon.
Yeah. That is a weird niche weapon still.
Yeah.
So I still get to have the cool, fun thing. Also, this is the first time I've ever had this shield. I've never picked it up before.
I remember, I think, was it our first randomizer run we did?
Yes.
That we found the regular dueling shield relatively early, and I just used that for the whole run?
Yep. That was our first one, yes.
And then I think it was, what, Faith Run after that, then Pyromancer.
Yeah. We played a lot of Elden Ring.
We've played a lot of Elden Ring. We know this. We know a lot about this game.
Okay, I'm gonna do this one more try.
By far away, though, I think, for as much as we've complained about it, I think this current unscaled randomizer run has been the most fun I've had with the game.
It's super unique. If you're
been
free tomorrow, you can try and
harrowing.
finish it.
I should be. We did it. We went on a grocery run today, so we shouldn't be doing anything tomorrow. Also, it's gonna be fucking bone-ass cold tomorrow, so we probably won't be getting out. But yeah, having to learn certain strategies for bosses and power through DLC bosses in the base game. Getting strong enough to where we can actually do that.
Without
Also,
having access to, like, specific farming things as well.
Yeah. If I ever decide to do a Spellblade run again, don't ever let me use anything other than the Carrion Thrusting Sword. That shit is gas every time. Fuck the Moonlight's Greatsword, fuck the Katana, fuck Anze's stupid fucking Star Sword. It's that fucking Carrion Thrusting Sword that can double as a fucking casting fucking staff is what I need to fucking use.
It's just a really good weapon.
Dude, the fact that, one, it can double as a staff is already really good.
Yeah.
Two, it fucking Impaling Thrust.
Pre-installed.
Pre-installed Impaling Thrust is busted.
One more try, and then I'm done. Because that was a pretty good run, actually. Oh, never mind, it killed me. Killed me immediately.
He said, "You want to do one more run?" I bonk.
It's pretty much what happened. Well, anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. Be back tomorrow. Probably finishing the randomizer run. If we're good with that.
Sounds good to me.
And if we finish that early, I might hop on and finish this run too. Depending on, how long it takes for us to do the randomizer, because it could still take a long time.
Could. It very well could.
Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me, and have a fantastic